everyone. Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alicia. No, I'm not quite home yet, but I'm making my way there. I do finally have access to the internet, so yippee skippy. Anyways, we're going to get a reading because I miss you all so much, and I'm so interested to see what is going on in the collective. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't have a mic hooked up, but whatever. Hope it works. I just miss yous. I miss yous. Thank you all so very much just for being here. Y'all are the best. The best. All right. Let's see. Let's call on spirit. Calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance to interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's see what the current vibe is. What is the current vibe? Whoop, that just popped out. Six of Swords. Okay, Six of Swords. You know, the Six of Swords is a really good energy because it does let us know that somebody here is learning their lessons, and they're not easy lessons. Yeah, someone has, it's been a hard road. It's been a hard road, but the worst is seemingly over. It's finally moving into a time of more peace, serenity, harmony. Someone here could be moving at night or trying to escape, sneak out of a situation here. Yeah, I just get a feeling like somebody doesn't really want to go. Someone doesn't want to go, but they feel like they have no other choice but to remove themselves from a situation. So we'll see what that's about. We have here the Five of Swords. Yeah, okay. And the Ten of Wands. This is giving us a little bit of clarity. Again, I get the feeling that somebody is moving. Now, it doesn't have to be physically. It is movement away from a period of time that has been extremely stressful, very burdensome. Could even be like chaotic, dramatic, any type of, it's been intense, okay? There may have been some arguments, some words said, but basically with the Five of Swords here, it's like somebody had to cut someone out and move on, because it wasn't serving their highest good. It was just too much. It was just too stressful. Whoever this is here, whether it be you or someone you're dealing with, someone you know, this is a very open general reading. This person, it was like, in order for me to, like, I'm picking up on somebody who had a lot of love, okay? A lot of love for someone, but it wasn't doing them any good service to stay in the situation or to continue interacting with this person, basically. It was very painful to walk away because, again, I'm sensing a lot of love here, but it was just too heavy, too heavy. And when someone walked away, they may have said some words, okay? But again, they were honoring themselves, honoring their own energy. I do see this as a positive thing here. So whoever this is, whether it be you or, again, someone you know, we'll see. We'll see. But it was just too much. It was just too heavy. Too heavy. What do we have here? The Six of Cups. Okay. This could be your soulmate, or maybe you were leaving your soulmate, or it's just you've known this person. I feel like you've known this person for a very long time. Again, this could be even a family member, y'all. This is so open. The Six of Cups depicts a long-lasting, solid soulmate type of connection. And of course, we have soulmates of all shapes and sizes, varieties, different relationships in our lives. Soulmates are here to teach us something, and it's never an easy lesson, but it's required for us to move along and move forward on our spiritual journey and our own growth and evolutionary path. So with the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups, it was a very difficult lesson, and you didn't necessarily want to leave this person behind, but it wasn't serving you any good justice to continue interacting with this person. It was just too much. It was too heavy. You weren't getting anything out of the connection. I feel like the lesson has been learned, and it's time to move forward, move on, okay? What do we have here? The Magician. Yeah, it's time to create something new with the Magician here. It's like a brand new path, a brand new journey. Okay. Now, another way this could go is perhaps this could be your person who is leaving a situation, perhaps like a karmic type of soulmate. It could go that way in order to create something. So I just want to know, who is the soulmate? Who is the person being left behind? Well, the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. Exactly. Okay, so this person who is being left behind has had their walls up. They've been through quite a bit. They don't trust. Okay, so this person has perhaps never let you in, never lets anyone pass these walls. There's always conflict involved with this person. Again, yeah, it's been too heavy. It's like there's been a need for change, but the person who's being left behind has been unwilling to make any changes, any long-lasting or real changes here. It just always ends up in an argument, or somebody isn't satisfied. So I feel like it's you. I feel like it's you, our collective. Here's someone in the tribe who is moving forward, moving on reluctantly, but also it's a positive thing because you've learned to honor yourself. Okay, with the Five of Swords here and the Ten of Wands, it's just letting me know that, you know, whoever you are, like, congratulations. It hasn't been easy, and you know, it's not an easy choice. The lesson was very difficult, but it's a lesson in what you're willing to take. I feel like somebody here is standing up for themselves, you know, and holding out for something, for someone, a soulmate, or a deeper connection, or someone who's going to treat them better than that. Like, the person that you're leaving has never truly opened up. It's always been a fight. It's always been like, you know, fighting, what is that saying, tooth and nail, just to get like a crumb. Like, it's this person has some work to do. So let's see what, yeah, look at that, the Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups is that, you know, the infinity symbol. So I don't feel like this is something that is completely over. With the Eight of Cups, there's usually always a return. But it's like, you know, you put in a lot of time, energy, effort, emotional investment, a lot of love. I feel like you've done everything you possibly can here to get this person to cooperate, or to open up, and to loosen up, to trust. You've done a lot, and this person, it's like they're pretty stubborn. They haven't budged. They have some healing work to do. So even if you're not completely writing this person out of your life, I feel like you are abandoning them emotionally. I hope that makes sense. Like, you're just no longer investing. You're not waiting around for them. You're choosing to manifest something new in your life, which is, you know, good. It doesn't mean, you know, if they did the necessary work and came back and make those changes, you know, I do feel like you would give this person at least the time and space to come back, to hear them out. But I feel like it would take a little bit of time here before this person actually, you know, they have to do work on themselves. You can't make somebody open up. You can't make someone work on their own issues here. So I feel like, you know, I feel like you have a really big heart, and it's like you wanted to save this person, is what I'm picking up on energetically. It's like you were always there to reach out your hand to, like, pull this person out. You were really trying to help them, but you can only do so much, right? You can only do so much. You have to help yourself. So this person has to help themselves. Okay. So I feel like you've led by example, and even you honoring yourself, and even cutting ties with this person, even if it is temporarily. I feel like that was the right decision for you, even though it still feels very heavy. Okay. It still feels very heavy. So let's just move on and see what you are bringing in, or what is new. Okay. Because I feel like you're just done. I feel like you're tired. I feel like it's a very tired, very worn out type of energy that's coming off of you. Okay. So, but you are like, I feel like, see, I don't want to say you're tired and worn out. I feel like you're tired of this worn out situation, because I do feel like you have also this sense of, well, this inspiration to bring in something new into your life. Okay. So let's find out what that could be. Okay. So what is coming in that is new? I feel like new all around, right? New. What is coming in to you? What's coming in? What is the new, please, Spirit? What is the new? What is the new? The Two of Swords. It's funny, not funny. Okay, I have to laugh a little bit because what's new, you're not really there yet. I feel like you want to draw something new into your life, or bring something new in, manifest something new, but you're still at this crossroads. It feels like you almost don't know which way to go at this point. You're not really seeing life beyond this person just yet, okay? I feel like you're still in the midst, if this is your reading, you're still in the midst of becoming okay or accepting that, leaving this person behind is it is the best decision for you, okay? So you're almost not sure of where to go next or what to do next. Even though it's like you can sense there's something else that perhaps is calling you, you just don't know exactly what it is. Look at that. There's the Fool that just jumped. It literally jumped out of the deck here. You are being called to start something brand new. And it's exciting. It's like, I feel like you're finally able to take a risk, because even sometimes we can get stuck in our own patterns too, where we're holding out for maybe one person or something to change, and it's not doing that, and then things aren't changing. So it just feels like there is this radical acceptance actually happening within you. You know that in order to have anything change, you have to change the energy as well. So as much as you didn't really want to walk away or give up on this person, or go in a new direction here, or even manifest something new, I feel like you were also stuck on, getting things the way you wanted to see them, right? But Spirit has something else for you at this point in time. Okay, we're not discounting this person completely, but I feel like in your heart of hearts, and you can feel it calling, feel it in your soul, that there is something else for you to experience that you've never experienced before, perhaps someone else as well, if this is relating to love. But again, it could also be relating to, like, I also pick up on somebody here who's physically moving, could be away from family or friends. I'm not really getting work here, just something that hasn't been working for you, and it's almost like you've given it your best, you've given it your all, and now it's time to take a risk and go in a completely new direction is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so what is the new beginning? The Lovers. Yeah, it's a choice. Okay, the Lovers always indicates a choice, whether or not we're going to bring a connection up to the next level, or even whether or not we're going to open ourselves up to someone new, or even open ourselves up at all to love, right? Yeah. You could also have two people, so I feel like this person's energy that you're leaving, or this person that you're leaving behind or trying to detach from, I feel like their energy is still kind of around you, even though you know that there is something else out there for you. So I feel like you are choosing to open yourself up to a possibility of meeting someone new, or going with a newer connection. Maybe you've already met somebody new, and you are choosing to explore that, or you will be soon. Okay, because some of you, I am seeing that you're kind of still at this crossroads and still accepting that it's time to move on. Like, I feel like you've learned everything that you could have learned from this past person. in the present moment. Okay. Again, I haven't explored whether or not this person's going to be coming back, but you do have somebody new here coming in, and you are choosing to take a risk, put yourself out there, and just do something differently. Okay. So when it comes to your love life. Okay. All right. So what is this new person like? Let's look at the new person. Okay. What are they like? Here we have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like the new person, interesting with the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like honestly, I don't feel like it's the person that we're looking at here with this Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's still your energy of going back and forth. Like, should I do something new? I feel like this past person's energy is really pulling on you. I feel like it's really pulling on you. There may have been some type of push, pull, back and forth, hot, cold dynamic with this person. So of course, you turning your back just triggers that same old cycle of them wanting to pull you back in. So I feel like you're struggling with wanting to do something new, but also not wanting to completely discount this past person. Okay. You're still back and forth about it. You're like, should I even open myself up to something new? I feel like you haven't quite made that decision just yet, to be honest. I feel like the energy is here to support you. I feel like you can feel that you are being called to open yourself up to a new experience with someone else. But again, with the Two of Pentacles, it's like, well, should I stay? Should I go? Do I go for it? Or do I keep holding on? I can feel this person's energy. But, let's go and see right now if this person they haven't changed. They haven't changed yet. Let's see if they will change anytime soon, okay? Is this past person, because I feel like they're just pulling on your energy because they can sense you walking away. But there hasn't been enough time for this person to actually have had undergone any type of meaningful, lasting change, okay? If this is your reading, they're just pulling on your energy because they don't want you to walk away, but they also don't want you to have someone new, okay? So is this person going to change? And what is this? Let's just start with what's going on with this person. What are they thinking? We have Temperance and the Seven of Wands. Okay. So Temperance can be all about reconciliation. It is bringing balance. It's the next step in the lover. It's connected to the lovers. It's, again, trying to find some common ground, reconciliation, coming back in together, balance. And with the Seven of Wands here, it's like wanting to stand up and fight for the connection. So now, of course, this person is being triggered by you walking away. Okay. So that doesn't mean that anything's changed. Again, now they're wanting reconciliation because they could feel you drifting further and further apart. They can feel you detaching. They can feel you walking away from them, and they don't want that to happen. But I don't feel like there has been any. What action is this person going to take? And we'll ask if it's going to be sincere. Yeah, look at this. Ten of Swords. They do not want this to end. I feel like even though they're pulling on your energy, because there hasn't been enough time for them to change, I feel like all that's going to result out of, I can't tell you what to do. So if you want to choose to, indulge with this person's energetic drawing in, you can do whatever you want. But I feel like you would just get hurt again. Okay. I feel like you would be right back to where you started. And I feel like you've already learned that lesson with this person. I feel like for now it is over. Okay. This person is just hurting. This person's hurting. They don't want it to be over, but there hasn't been any change here. What's this? Yeah. Ace of Wands. It is time for a new beginning. It is time for a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. Now, perhaps in the future, this person will be back because the Ace of Wands, we were talking about them, and they're going to want to come back here. The Ace of Wands can be like extremely passionate, really fired up, very heavily inspired energy. It's really like an idea, the spark of an idea and that spark of passion that they have for you. But it can fizzle out. It's not established. It's not long lasting. Okay, so what is the Ace of Wands? Yeah, okay, not established. Yeah, here's the Two of Wands in reverse, so not quite there yet, but the potential is still there with this person, the Ten of Cups. So I feel like that's probably why they don't want you to walk away. They're not quite ready to advance anything yet, and this is what I'm getting. The potential is there with the Ten of Cups of having, I feel like it was always there, of having like the happily ever after here with this past person. But to be honest, this energy is still around you. You still have an opportunity to have, an emotionally fulfilling experience with someone new that is very inspiring and very passionate. But again, I feel like if this person, if you were to indulge them at this point or go back to them at this point, it would be a burst of passion, maybe one night together or one date or whatever it is, like a meetup, and then it would just be pulling right back again. And that guard is up so heavy. This person's wall is up and they have to do the work themselves. Okay, they have to do the work and they haven't been doing it. And I don't see them even doing it right now because it's just a loop. It's a loop with this person. Now, with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups coming out in this reading, the Fool, the Lovers, all this positive energy, again, you're kind of not sure what exactly you want to do with it. I feel like you feel that there's a new opportunity around you. If it hasn't presented itself to you just yet, you have this feeling that something new is coming. You are being advised, Spirit is advising you to actually go for it, to try something new. Okay, so let's talk about the new again. What is new? Well, here we go. Yeah, see, okay, we have the Nine of Swords. And I'm just picking up on this so heavy. Nine of Swords and the Tower. Basically, I feel like Spirit is telling you not to worry about this so much. I know it's easier said than done, but with the Nine of Swords, it's like, I feel like this whole situation has even caused some anxiety, some fear, even just being alone in some type of way. Like, I feel like you had your heart set on this past person. Okay. Now that you are releasing that or detaching from that, it just feels like there's a worry. It just feels like there's a worry around not knowing what the future holds or if you did the right thing, or, I feel like for a long time you were stuck on this person. And it's almost like you don't know what to expect. So it's a fear of the unknown is what I'm picking up here. But Spirit is telling me here with the Nine of Swords, you don't have to worry. Something new is coming in. It's going to come out of nowhere. Let me clarify the Tower because I always do. What's the Tower? What is the Tower? Oh, look at this. You have the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups. Sometimes she just shows up in readings for me. I'm Cancer. We're in Cancer season, so if you're Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this could be a confirmation for you. This could be speaking about Cancer season. So you could actually see this new person or this new opportunity come in out of nowhere in Cancer season here. But I feel like, there's a message here. I feel like a switch will be flipped out of nowhere, and it'll be like divine intervention. I feel like you're going to go from worrying about the unknown, even though there's a calling for it, worrying about this person, feeling their energy, not being able to sleep. I just got blocked in my throat. Perhaps like thinking about the worst case scenario, like if this, I really do believe that you thought this was your person, your end game person, the person that you were going to, like a life partnership, right? You were going to create that with, and you had your mind set on this person, your heart set on this person, and you felt a connection very deep at a soul level here. So I feel like some of you could honestly be worried about whether or not you're ever going to find, love, or are you going to even, did you just release your soulmate? Did you do the right thing? Spirit saying it's going to happen out of nowhere. There's going to be a switch that's flipped on. It's like all of a sudden your heart opens up again. You become ready. Like, I just feel there's an emotional maturity here that's going to it's going to happen overnight. Like, it's going to feel like it's happening overnight. Why the Tower? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there is something beautiful and new coming into you, a new opportunity. I really like seeing the Ace of Pentacles in, a love reading. And I do believe that this is what it is. If it doesn't have to be, though. Again, there is a new opportunity coming in. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling here for you. Not only that, it's going to have, it's going to be long lasting here. We have the Hermit. It's flipped over. It could be a Virgo coming in, or you could have this offer coming in Virgo season. So I feel like between Cancer and Virgo season here, you will see a change. So that's the next couple months. There will be a new, and that kind of is coming out of nowhere, because I feel like you have been kind of on this person, this past person, for quite some time here. So it's going to feel like, it's just coming in out of nowhere. Like, who is this person? This person is actually very solid, very stable. This person has already done the work. I'm just picking up. The person who's coming into you is not closed off. With the Hermit, we see somebody here who has done some deep soul searching, who's been through some dark night of the souls, who's, ready to come out, who has grown very wise, who has connected with spirit. And it's somebody who has the ability to offer something stable here. Not only that, but with the Queen of Cups, it's just, emotionally fulfilling. There's a maturity. Oh, here we go. I just spilled a bunch of cards, but look at which one flipped over. The Ten of Pentacles. Somebody who has the ability to go from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, which is the maximum abundance in a love partnership. It is like two people coming together who, it's almost like a power couple type of dynamic. It's two people who have created wealth and health and abundance for themselves, and they come together and they, build a legacy with one another. So there is a beautiful new beginning. And I feel like it's going to completely, I don't want to say it's going to make you forget about your past person, but it's definitely, they're going to give, yeah, I just pick up on this feeling that you're going to be like, wow, why did I wait so long to release this person who wasn't even meeting me halfway, who wasn't even opening up? I do feel like it was a very difficult lesson here for you to learn, and you were being rewarded. This is like, this person who's going to come in is going to give you that offer of stability and, even commitment here. The two of you are, it's like the two of you will be on your way. Like, there will be no questions, no doubt. This is what I'm getting. Like, this person knows what they want and they're not afraid to go after it. All it's going to take here is for you to open yourself up to that possibility, and then it's going to come in, and it's going to come in. I don't want to say overnight, but, in a span of a couple months here, okay? So by the end of Virgo season, I feel like you would have had an idea. Look at this Ace of Cups. Y'all, we have we're just missing the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles out in this reading. With the Lovers, with the Fool, you have something new. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Like, this is some beautiful energy. This is like what you wish for in a love reading, okay? A lot of love. I feel like this person is going to, I feel like a reset is happening. I feel like that's where you are now at the time of hearing this reading. Some of you may have met someone new here, but it does feel like, it almost feels like there's a struggle feeling right now of almost like giving up, or giving up on love, or losing hope, or feeling just so defeated and tired. But also there is, something. I feel like you can feel it in your bones that something new is coming in. But it's everything you wanted with this person, this past person, that just, it never happened with them. Potential was there, but I feel like the person who comes in is going to satisfy you in all of the ways in which the person from your past just could not, could not, because of the healing. Okay, because of the healing. Oh, what do we have? King of Swords. I feel like that's could be your past person energy here, the King of Swords. I feel like for them, I'm just picking up like this is actually if you really love this past person, let me put it this way. If you really love this past person and you want the best for them, even though it's been difficult to release their energy, I feel like part of their lesson in experiencing you is to see you honoring yourself, is to see you moving on with someone who's going to give you everything that they didn't. I feel like seeing you do this is going to actually trigger this person into doing their own healing with the King of Swords. I feel like they're going to see the truth. I feel like they're going to gain a deeper level of understanding once. I feel like it's going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt, but I feel like the pain is part of their own lesson, part of their growth. And I feel like by you moving on and into a solid, committed, like this has the potential here. This new person has the potential for like long-term partnership. So seeing that, seeing you move on into something beautiful and kind of leaving them to think about what could have been, what should have been, kind of going through that dark night of the soul. When we're put through that, I don't know if I want to call it like a pressure cooker, when we're put through that intense pain, that is often, here's the Ace of Swords or Page of Swords. Yeah, they're going to be watching you. They're going to see this happening, okay? They're not going to like it. They're not going to like it, but it's part of this lesson. When we're put through this intensely painful situations, this is when we get these aha moments. This is when we get these spiritual awakenings, these enlightenments, this is what draws us closer to spirit. So I do feel like it is part of your story to actually release this person and move on and get all of your just desserts because that's what it is. It's beautiful. But again, I'm just picking up on a lot of sadness and a little bit of fear in actually going through with it, even though you can feel it coming and it's exciting and it's new and it's like your soul. Yeah, I don't know. There's a battle kind of going on within you at this moment. But trust me, I feel like this is all part of the divine plan here. You are meant to experience something beautiful here. And I feel like this person from your past this is going to be triggering them. Okay, this is going to be triggering them onto their own healing path, healing journey. Okay, they're going to be keeping an eye on you. That is for sure. So let's just see. I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what the divine has to say. Okay. 2 cards coming up. Yeah, interesting. We have codependency. So I feel like this is the situation with the past person. And I feel like this is what's picking up on, this is what I've been picking up on, is this fear of, I feel like it's become a habit almost, thinking about this past person changing or dreaming about what could be. It's almost become like, it's become a little bit toxic, or it's just been a behavior that you're like a go-to, like a coping mechanism, like almost like this person could have been like a security blanket for you in some type of way. Like you've always known, like they'd always be there, but they're never quite giving you what you deserve or what you need. So I feel like you stepping into your own power or reclaiming this power and opening yourself up. Like this is where the fear and anxiety, I feel like there's a fear of, there's a fear almost of releasing this person. Like then that truly, that means that you're truly standing on your own. There's no, I don't know. I just feel like there's just an independent energy around you, and it's almost uncomfortable because you're used to at least thinking about this person or wondering about them, or, and if you detach from this person, it's like, well, now what? Like, it's like you have to open yourself up to something new, right? So this is some of the fear. We have finances and career. So I feel like the advice here from Spirit is to focus on either your projects, your goals, your money. Also, you could be getting an amazing opportunity at work, or, something taking off with your projects in the next couple months here. Some type of recognition because of the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, that bodes very well. This could be like sudden fame, sudden fortune, sudden recognition here, like life-changing type of an energy. So I feel like you could even meet this person through your work as well, if you haven't met them already, this new person through your work. Then we have engagement. This kind of goes along with it. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I just don't feel like it's going to be with this person that you always thought it was going to be with. Spirit has another plan here for you. And I know some of you may not want to hear that, but I feel like it's really super positive if you're open. Again, only if you're open for it, right? Let me just see what's going on with this little island time wellness. Is there anything else we should look into? Is there anything else we should look into here? Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I feel like there's going to be, this is new love. This is new love coming in. New love coming in. It's definitely going to, it's going to hit this past person here pretty hard, but it's, again, part of their lesson. Okay, we have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So it's going to actually, I feel like the tables are turned, but not even turned, because I feel like you've gotten off of the cycle with this person. And now perhaps where you were always feeling the separation very deeply, this is their turn to be feeling the separation. Yeah, reminiscing, learning from the past, making new memories. I feel like you're going to be making new memories, and this person, your past person, yeah, looking at your photos, missing you. Oh my gosh. It's all, they're going to be reaching out to love call. Someone expresses love, message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. All right. Then we have mirroring each other, self-image. Oh my gosh, introspection. This person is going to be, your past person is going to be propelled. I just feel like it's going to, you being with someone else is going to literally propel this person onto their own healing path, healing journey. I feel like you're going to hear from them. I feel like they're going to try to compete here. I feel like you may have a very tricky decision ahead of you. Okay. I am going to extend it because now I'm curious to see if you're curious as well. I mean, you may not be. I feel like this new person coming in is actually very fulfilling, very much everything you've always wanted. But again, you haven't heard the last from this past person, and there was that energy of like a very deep, soulful connection with them. I feel like I don't know. Everyone's different. So if you are interested in checking out what's going on with past person once you actually start something new. So you actually have to start something new before this is actually going to trigger this past person. So if you're here just wondering, like, how do I get my past person back? No, you actually have to release this person and start something new. And, you may just end up being a lot happier. Okay. You may, you have to be open to it. It looks like really good. So it may be too little too late. But for some of you, if you're interested, we'll extend it and we'll see how you moving on is affecting this person. What lessons are they learning? What's going on with them and all that. And we'll do that in extended. What they're thinking about, how they're truly feeling, what's going to happen, what actions they're going to take, what are they going to want to say, all that kind of a thing. We'll just explore their energy. It's definitely, I am picking up on, very heavy energy, very sad. Okay, y'all. So I'm hoping, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm hoping to be home tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Yeah. And just get right back on the reading train here. Okay. So I'm actually going to do some zodiacs as well. Just little quickies just to give y'all something. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. I'll see you again. Bye.